This is part 1 of setting up your model space. In this video, we're going to open up an imperial or inches drawing file, then set up our page size using limits, and set up our grid and snap. So first, let's open an imperial file. I'm using AutoCAD 2016, so on the start page, I'm giving it an option to open a template, or if I scroll down, I can open No Template Imperial. Now this isn't an option in all versions of AutoCAD software or CAD software. So if this doesn't come up, you can open any of the templates, then go down to your command bar and type in startup, S-T-A-R-T-U-P, hit enter. And you can change your startup value if it isn't defaulted to 1 to the number 1 and hit enter. Then when you go to open a new file in your upper left corner, you're given the option of opening an imperial or a metric file, or you can toggle over and open a template. So we're going to open an imperial file. Okay. Now that our file's open, we're going to set our page size. We're going to set this to a letter size page, which is 8.5 by 11. So at our command bar, we're going to type in limits, L-I-M-I-T-S, enter. Our lower left corner, we always want to be 0, 0, because it's going to default to our origin. So if it's defaulted to 0, 0, you hit enter. Otherwise, you're going to type in 0, 0, and then hit enter. Our upper right corner, we want to be 11, 8.5 to reflect the size of a letter size sheet, and then hit enter. Next, we're going to set up our grid. You can do so by typing in grid, or if you have a grid icon at the bottom, you can select the grid icon. I'm going to type in grid, and I'm going to set my grid spacing to a 1/2 inch. Right now it's defaulted to a 1/2 inch, so I can hit enter. Again, if it wasn't defaulted, I could type in 0.5 and then hit enter. Now we have a 1/2 inch grid. The next tool we're going to explore is snap. You can do so by selecting the snap icon at the bottom or by typing in snap. We're going to set our snap spacing the same as our grid, and our grid is 0.5, so let's set our snap spacing to 0.5 and then hit enter. What the snaps tool allows us to do is when we're in a drawing tool, it's going to allow our cursor to jump in 1/2 inch spaces. And this can be a really excellent drawing tool. And this is the end of part 1, setting up your model space.